Good afternoon. Once again, this is your boy Big Junior coming back at you again. So I figured I'd make a little short video because I've been getting a lot of questions about why I love Asian foods or different type foods so much. A lot of you guys may already know, but some of you guys may not know. As I was growing up, my father owned a restaurant. So I grew up in the restaurant world. I grew up around good home-cooked Southern style comfort food, what most folks call soul food. So from a very young age, I always knew what good food was. Well, fast forward to my high school and college years, once again, always eating soul food, which was always good. I like to experiment or delve out into different other type genres of food. Of course, we went to Italian restaurants, and so Italian was always good. But the Asian food always just kind of caught my eye, or caught my taste buds, if you want to call it that. I would always love those Sunday evenings when we would come home from church, and instead of throwing something in a pot or cooking something at home, Dad would run out and grab some takeout Chinese food, and it was always just a couple of big boxes full of some of everything, and we just put it in the middle of the table. Everybody would dive in with their forks and put something on their plate and eat a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And that type of eating, that type of atmosphere, family gathering, just kind of stuck with me. And so as I grew older, I found a Thai restaurant that was located somewhere in West Nashville, and that became my favorite restaurant. I remember when I was in college going there literally 5 days a week. Only days I didn't go there was on Saturday and Sunday because I wasn't in that area. From that point on, I loved Thai food. I loved all types of Chinese food, Japanese, you name it. I loved it. I loved their flavors, the fusions that they have going on. I love how you can use the same ingredients but cook them slightly different and have a different flavor. I love the complexity of the flavors. It's always something different. And so that's kind of why I always have loved Asian cuisine. Whenever I'm out by myself, that's always the first thing I look for, whether it's a small takeout place or, you know, a nice sit down Asian restaurant. That's always what I look for first. My family, they're not always on board with that. Sometimes they just want to go to a, you know, home cooked restaurant or like an Old Charlie's or something like that. Sometimes they just want to go to an Italian restaurant like a Olive Garden. But me, if I had my choice, I would always go to an Asian restaurant. That's just what I love. And pretty much that's where I'm headed now for lunch. But yeah, so that's why I love Asian food. I'm going to take a lot more time. I'm going to do a lot more videos, a lot more clips about me eating at different restaurants. I want to get to the point soon where I start kind of ranking or comparing different Asian restaurants, kind of trying to give you guys ideas of where to go. I'm sure people have had bad experiences at some places, and so I want to help people to find what's good out in these out in the area. I stay in the Nashville, Smyrna, Murfreesboro area, and so I will mostly be going to these areas, but I also travel every now and then. So when I do, I'm going to try to make videos of food that I get in those areas as well. So once again, just stay tuned. It's going to be a lot about food. It's going to be a little bit more about me. We're just going to talk about just Big Junior and his life. So once again, this is your boy Big Junior. Please remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Click the bell so that whenever I post a new video, you guys can get that notification. And let's just try to make Big Junior's world something massive. Once again, this is your boy Big Junior signing off.